Present Parentiers, welcome back to my channel, the Present Parent series. I'm back again to share with you what you should be packing in your hospital bag. So to all of my pregnant mommies and my parents to be, congratulations. You have finally reached the end of your pregnancy and you're getting ready to pack your bags and go to the hospital and have you a healthy baby, right? But you need to know what to pack. So first things first, I think I had my bag packed maybe like a month before it was actually time to deliver, because we know once you reach full term, the baby could really come at any time. I delivered my son at 38 weeks and 2 days vaginally. And I just wanted to let you know what I actually packed in my bag. Before that, we did go to our local fire station and we got our car seat checked out. So make sure that you do that. They inspect it for free. They show you how to install it. So that was super helpful to me and my husband. So that way, once we got it checked out and we knew that there were no recalls on what we chose for our son, we just left it in the car until we actually delivered. First things first, clothes for the baby. My son was 7 pounds and 14 ounces. So I think we packed newborn clothes and 0 to 3. We probably packed some 3 to 6 months just in case. You want to pack a variety of different clothes sizes because most of us know roughly the estimate for what our baby is going to weigh, but just to be on the safe side, you want to make sure that you have variety of sizes, so that the clothes aren't too small. You want to make sure that you pack hats and mittens. My son was born in the beginning of spring, so it still was a little chilly outside, so you want to make sure that the little cute little heads are warm, and you want to make sure you have mittens for them so that they don't scratch their faces, because babies come out with these long sharp nails. It's disrespectful how long they are. So make sure that you pack those mittens. You want to make sure that you have change for the snack machine. You want to make sure that you have money for the parking deck, or if you plan on valeting your car, if your hospital makes you pay for parking. You want to make sure that you have money for if you don't plan on eating the hospital food. If you want to eat something like maybe in the cafeteria that's outside of what the hospital serves, you want to make sure that you have money for that. You want to make sure that you bring any snacks and foods that you can snack on before they cut you off from not being able to eat things. So make sure you have snacks for that. I know right after I delivered my son, I had a turkey sub and it was like the best thing ever. I mean, you seriously, after you just push out a whole human being, like I was just instantly hungry. It was crazy. So make sure that you pack you some snacks and some food so that you can snack up until the time that they cut you off. And then you have something to eat after you push out a baby, because you're going to need that energy. Make sure that you bring a charger. Chargers for your cell phones, chargers for your cameras. You want to make sure that you're able to stay in contact with your loved ones, and you don't want to miss any footage when your child is being brought into the world, or any pictures after. Make sure that if you have people outside of your significant other in the room, make sure that you have people take pictures of you. Me and my husband don't have any pictures of the three of us together right after birth. It was mostly pictures of just me and my son, or pictures of my husband and my son. We didn't think to get anyone to take pictures of us together. So make sure that you have someone, whether it's the doctor or if your mom or dad is in the room with you. Make sure that you bring your slippers and your nightgown. You want something comfortable. You want loose fitting clothes. Don't pack any jeans to go home in. You're going to be, well, speaking from my personal experience, I was in pain after birth. So I got this really cute matching, it was like a robe with bottoms from Target. And that was my going home outfit. Everything else that I packed were sweatpants or leggings, something that was super comfortable for me. And then of course slippers, because you're going to be doing a lot of walking around, pre-labor, post-labor, getting in and out the hospital. You want to wear shoes that are comfortable. If you're planning on breastfeeding, you want to make sure that you pack your nursing bras and your nipple cream. So the nursing bras, I got mine from, which I think the store is closing now, but Maternity Destination of Maternity, but they sell them at Target, Walmart, most department stores. And the cool thing about nursing bras is that they have a clip that's right here. So you just unclip it and it's easy access for your baby. So you want to make sure that you pack your nursing bras if you plan on breastfeeding. Obviously your nipple cream, because your nipples are not going to be used to that type of constant stimulation of you feeding your baby. So you want to make sure that you're not getting any cracks or sores on your nipples. So make sure you pack that. Shower shoes. Obviously you're going to be showering while you're in the hospital. personally don't like germs. Germs are everywhere. So make sure that you pack your shower shoes for when you do have to take a shower at the hospital. Pads and panties, the hospital will give you that, but if you still want to bring your own, I encourage you. Ladies, don't bring your sexy panties, bring your period draws. You know what I'm talking about. The big ones that probably got some holes in them too. Just pack your period panties. You're going to need them because it's going to be a really heavy blood flow post-pregnancy. Make sure you get the heavy flow pads as well. Again, the hospital that I delivered at gave me the panties and gave me the pads, but I still brought my own just in case. Let's see. You want to bring anything that's going to entertain you for how many days you're going to be in the hospital. I personally was induced, so I was in the hospital for 5 days. So bring your tablet, bring your any books or magazines, crossword puzzles, whatever you do in your free time that's going to help you pass the time. If your baby is not, in my instance, induced, took about 2 days before he actually came out. Make sure that you bring your headphones if you want to listen to any type of meditation music. I've heard of women who have made push playlists, and that's actually probably going to be one of my next videos. So definitely look out for that. Make sure that you bring your birthing plan. This is something that you and your husband may have come up with, things that you want to do for your baby, whether it's delaying the cord clamping of the placenta, just different things that you want for your baby when the baby comes out. If you want to try different birthing positions, if you want to do other natural things before resulting to an epidural, whatever that is. So make sure that you and your significant other have gone over your plan, that you and your doctor are on board, and that you have a copy of that prior to giving birth. Receiving blankets, you want to bring lots of those because, again, you're going to be swaddling baby. The hospital does also provide the blanket. My baby has a few of them that we came home with in the hospital that we still have, that we'll probably keep just because it's a special memory from him being born. So make sure that you bring your blankets as well. And boppy. So a boppy is a nursing pillow that goes around your waist, and it helps with holding your baby while you breastfeed. So if you are going to breastfeed, I definitely will say bring your boppy to the hospital. Toiletries, obviously deodorant, soap, lotion, etc. Make sure you bring your chapstick. All things that you need. If you're going to formula feed, make sure that you do bring bottles so that you can formula feed your baby. And I put diapers on here. The hospital that I delivered at, again, gave us numerous bags of diapers and wipes. I would definitely say take advantage because diapers and wipes are expensive. So I would say only bring one bag from home, because if you're only probably going to be in the hospital 2 to 3 days, mine was a special circumstance. I was in the hospital for 5 days. You're probably only need about 1 pack of diapers. Again, some babies go straight into newborn sizes. Some babies go straight into size 1 or size 2. So if you are going to bring diapers, make sure you bring a variety of different sizes. But again, most of this stuff that I listed, the hospitals are going to send you home with all of it. They sent us home with diapers and wipes. They sent me home with all these different maternity panties. They sent me home with pads. Just about everything I could think of. A lot of things. So definitely see what you can take home. They gave me some free packs of formula that I kept. I never ended up using it, but I kept it just in case that I didn't continue my breastfeeding journey. Take advantage of whatever they are providing for you. Take everything, and I mean everything. And you can also bring personal items. So if you want to bring like your blankets or your pillows to make yourself more comfortable, bring your fuzzy socks so that you're nice and warm, and just have a good experience. Double and triple check your list. Go ahead, and once you pack your bag and everything is in there, go ahead and put it in the car so that you're prepared. Me and my husband went to the hospital that night for something that was, outside of my pregnancy, and I ended up getting admitted that night. And thankfully, we already had the car seat installed, and we already had our bag packed in the trunk. So all my husband had to do was park the car in the parking deck, and it was smooth rolling from there. So just make sure that you double, triple check your list. Watch this video, look up stuff on Pinterest, ask other moms, because it may be something on here that I forgot. Thank you so much for tuning in with me again. I hope this video was helpful, and I'm wishing safe and speedy pregnancies and deliveries for all the moms to be. Congratulations again, and I will see you again very soon. Stay present.